Why do we say sorry for simply existing? It shows up everywhere. When we bump into someone at the grocery store, when we can't take on another favor, and yes, even when we state our prices as an entrepreneur. But every apology isn't kindness, it's a crack in the truth. And when you apologize for your price, you're not softening the blow, you're shrinking your worth. Welcome, friends. I'm Sandy Bartlett, and this is Journey to Self Power Beyond People Pleasing. And this is part of a series that I developed directed to entrepreneurs and people pleasing. On YouTube this week, we explored how apologizing for your prices opens the door to discounts and doubt. But here, I want to take you deeper because this isn't just about business strategy. This is about truth, the truth you carry, the truth you speak, and the truth you've been hiding under apology. But first, our intuitive moment. Today, I pulled the crow from the mystical shaman oracle deck. The crow is the keeper of universal law, the law of truth. It calls us to bring congruence between what we say and who we really are. When you live in truth, everything aligns. When you bend it, even a little, things begin to wobble. So here's what this means for us today. When you apologize for your price, you're bending the truth. You're speaking from illusion, not alignment. The crow reminds us truth doesn't need an apology. Your worth doesn't need a cushion. Speak your price clearly, and you set yourself and your client free. When I trace back the roots of apologizing for my worth, I don't see business at all. I see family, relationships, and survival. Growing up, I learned that avoiding conflict meant minimizing myself. Later, in marriage, smoothing things over became second nature. So, of course, when I stepped into business, that pattern followed me. I remember one sales call early on. My throat tightened the moment I said my price. My palms were sweaty. My heart was pounding. And before my client could even respond, I blurted out, "I know it's a lot. We can work something out." In that instant, I felt my power drain. And when she immediately asked for a discount, the resentment wasn't toward her, it was toward myself, because I knew I had just trained her not to respect my price. That's the real cost of apologizing. It's not about the dollar amount, it's about the message you send to yourself, the one that says, "I'm not worth it." This apology pattern shows up differently depending on your people pleaser persona. Caretakers bend the truth to make it easier for everyone else. Chameleons distort their truth by blending their price to whoever's in front of them. Performers bury their truth under extras, trying to prove they're enough. Peacemakers discount themselves right away to keep harmony. And ghosts avoid the truth completely by dancing around the price until the client asks. But none of these are actually you. They're protective patterns. The crow asks, will you keep hiding in illusion or will you stand in truth? And if your voice catches or your mind goes blank when it's time to say your price, that's exactly why I created Gutsy Gertie. She's my free AI coach who gives you the exact words to practice ahead of time. So when the moment comes, you don't apologize, you don't discount, you just state your truth. You'll find the link in the show notes. For your inner reflection, take a breath and ask yourself, where in your life are you apologizing for existing, for asking, for being? And what would it feel like to simply state your truth without softening, without shrinking, without explanation? Our whispers of wisdom comes from Malcolm Forbes, and he said, "Too many people overvalue what they are not and undervalue what they are." Every apology undervalues what you already are. For your empowerment action this week, practice one small, unapologetic truth. Maybe it's your price. Maybe it's a boundary. Maybe it's as simple as, "I can't make it tonight." Let your body feel what it's like to speak without cushioning your words, because every unapologetic sentence you speak is a brick in the foundation of your self worth. And the more bricks you lay, the stronger you stand. Apologies may have once been your survival strategy, but now they are chains. Your clients don't need your apology, they need your truth. Until next time, be true to you.